we're gonna throw the party later. Alright, so Miranda is there. Jarvik's here as well. And then Arya, Edie, and Joker, they're not doing anything new. Liara, I think, wanted to talk to me as well. James, Zaid, and Ashley. Oh, Ashley at the Memorial Hall. Okay, so Jarvik.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. It's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being a...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Alright, so I told Javik to cheer up a little bit. I actually don't know what happens if you don't interrupt him. I think he just goes depressing on everybody. But yeah, so we tell him to lighten up a little bit. Not be too depressing. We are going to...
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Oh good.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
Your daughter goes to Thessia tomorrow. Your daughter goes to Thessia tomorrow. Well... I'll just let you guys think about that for a moment, and then we'll play the game and see what happens. Do I need to play with my guns? No, I don't need to play with my guns. So, Miranda is there. Let me just... No, there's nothing here. I can buy those guns though. Not that they're any good. So transfer authorization, private Telavi. Private Telavi has requested a transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Olimbi says that Private Telavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Spectre authorization would fast-track this request. I don't think she does very well if we do that. I think she gets killed by the Reapers if we do this. Authorize. You asked for it, you get it.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working
Right in
with
the
the
butt.
Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Okay, by this stage in the game, I'm sure they know about camera placement and Miranda butt. They're doing this deliberately. Like, why would you put the camera here? Because you want to show Miranda's butt. It's I don't know. Do you think this sells more games? Like, do you think people buy this game just to see Miranda's butt? Do you think anyone does that? I mean, having said that, I mean, we also get, Kaden's nipples. We also get to see James Vega take his shirt off. So we get man nipples as well. So, and we don't see much man butt though. But it does kind of sexualize both genders a little bit. It's not just the woman and Miranda's butt, right? I don't. It seems. But like, it's not what the story is about. It's not what the game's really about, right? I mean, we're supposed to be killing Reapers and saving the galaxy. That's what the game's about. Like, do we have to put the soft porn in? Like, do we have to put these things in? If the game's not about that, I mean, if the game is about sex, then yeah, okay, I understand. You wanna put the stuff in, but it's not. Ostensibly, it's not. Anyway, Miranda's butt. If you're interested.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Well, there goes Miranda. Alliance 3rd Fleet. I think what that says is they didn't have enough good engineers, and the 3rd Fleet loses points. Whereas if you didn't authorize that transfer, then you wouldn't have that. I believe we are going to talk to Liara, and Ashley. Let's go talk to Ashley first. So if you remember, her sister's husband died. And now we're going to the Memorial War to talk about it.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now
All
arriving
right.
at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
So because I saved Caden in my last playthrough, I don't actually know what happens here. Hey Ash.
Commander, thanks for coming. This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
Wait, that's it? We get like one sentence of a long story? Really? Wow. Wow, you didn't even finish that story. Right, well that unlocks Marksman. Oh, that unlocks Marksman. Oh, that's right, because we haven't had her in our team before. So now we unlock her skill as well, that's interesting.
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Alright. Can't talk to Sarah? No? Everything will be okay. But not if you stay on the Citadel. You should get off the Citadel. Spoiler alert. Alright, so that's actually a little side story thing. James is here, right? And Saeed.
Hey,
Looking mighty low. You okay? Anyone bothering you?
no, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Do you think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. But it's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy knowing you're safe.
It's just, I miss them. I miss them so much.
Oh hey guys, welcome to Mass Effect 3, the most depressing game you'll play. Well, James is having a good time.
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
I'm sure you are, James. I'm sure you are just about to make your comeback. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Liara, I think? It's actually there's no sky car here. Alright, let's just go by the elevator. Commons. Yeah, so this game is really depressing. I mean, Ashley's sister's husband died, and then refugees and everything else. It is a significant departure from the tone of the previous 2 games. And you know, as I said, the Citadel DLC kind of pulls that back a little bit. Gives the players a little bit of a silly story and fun times with the squad mates and all that. It's just, you know, all those things they didn't do in the main game because of the fact that it's supposed to be depressing and everybody's supposed to die. Wow, it's a lot of stuff.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
I'm actually not sure why I'm still saving my money. I've got more money than I need, and I can always get more from the Armax Arsenal Arena. Maybe I should just buy everything. How much money do I have? $355,000. Just save the game here.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Well, you can. You can. If you buy the Citadel DLC, you can spend more time together like this, just friends. We just did. We just went through that DLC.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
She's only 109. She's still in her maiden stage. I thought she's not into steady relationships yet. What age did it go to the matron stage? Like 300? You're not gonna live that long, Shepard.